Alrighty, it helps with some of my corners. We are going to be here with our first game of the night, finally, in the round of 256 in the Gigabyte Challenge. This is going to be Banshee casting on Rasmus' team. And not alone this time, I'm going to be joined by Rasmus himself.
That is correct. We're here, and we do have some good stuff for you guys here. Gigabyte Challenge, as Banshee said, we're going to be starting off with House of Gamers versus
5 seconds
CCK.
remaining.
Probably going to be following them quite a bit, I guess.
As a round one matchup,
Dire
this
team
is like
banned.
very, very solid. Both these two, anyone who follows, or 3 or 4 kind of Dota, definitely recognizes both.
Radiant
I
team
think both of
banned.
them might actually be in the same. They're in the same league, but not the exact same division, the Joint Dota League. But they've both done pretty well this season. You see the first pick bans coming out with the Meepo getting first banned.
Yeah,
10
that's
seconds remaining.
that's interesting. Always fun to see these smaller
5
teams play
seconds
up against each
remaining.
other. Then we kind of see all these interesting bans
Reserve
being
time.
banned out, like they're not all as good as EG and all those teams there. So there are just some things that they play not as good up against as the other bigger teams. So yeah, they have to ban that out. It seems to be Meepo for CCK here. So yeah, I mean that's interesting. Um,
Well, it also depends, because generally what you see as a Meepo ban isn't done because you don't like playing against him, but because he's a very team-dependent hero, in the sense of some teams just have an amazing Meepo player. As
hmm,
in, you've seen it before, the most common one is BB's with Wii. But at the same time, there are still a lot of other teams in the amateur scene who, they try and get advantage by throwing in they're spectacular heroes, they're heroes that do very well, but at the same time, they're lesser played because of the risk they. Meepo is one of them.
Dire
If you've
team
got a
pick.
good Meepo player, there's very few things to stop it.
Radiant
yeah, for
team
sure.
pick.
We're gonna see the Brewmaster though, so probably probably one of the best mid heroes in the game right now, and we did see it being banned out a lot, actually at the summit too as well. Did you watch that, my friend?
Yes, as I managed to catch the finals and some of the various other games that went on, at least until I fell asleep, because it's like 2 a.m. I got to wake up at 7 a.m., so yeah.
Yeah,
Dire
it's
team
really
pick.
late, but it's a good tournament,
Dire
and
team ban.
it had some funky but funny production value, some coddle guys soundboard while they were playing all-star matches. It was a fun tournament, I feel. It's always the impression that I leave with whenever I'm
10 seconds
whenever a
remaining.
summit concludes. It's a fun tournament, and that's about it.
As in, it's always good to have those quite, I wouldn't say less serious, because let's face it, the amount of
Mm,
money the Summit was throwing out
right.
and the qualification process is hardly a not serious tournament.
No, of course not.
But at the same time, as in, yes, you've got the TIs, you've got the Dream Hacks,
Ban.
you've got the huge amounts of, production value that go into a lot of tournaments. And it is nice to somehow to, kick back a little bit with, slightly more laid back styles of production value.
Yeah, for sure. It's fun with a more
10
fluid
seconds
kind of
remaining.
background production, where you have like
5 seconds
casters and
remaining.
personalities just switching in and back and forth and all that kind of good jazz. And
Reserve
yeah, I liked
time.
it. So
Dire team
but
ban.
let's get back to the game here, Banshee. Ogre Magi, Death Prophet going to be picked up here by House of Gamers. Vengeful Spirit as well. I see these 4 heroes all as very, very strong in the current metagame.
Well, the main reason why we're talking about the
10
Summit there is because
seconds
none of these
remaining.
picks are really surprising. It's like
No.
anyone who's watched even a
5
small amount of
seconds
Dota 2
remaining.
in the last month, all these heroes are very, very good. As in, Brewmaster's
Reserve
amazing at
time.
fighting, so is Death Prophet, Ogre Magi, and Vengeful Spirit amazing at tanking and as a damage. They're effectively
Radiant
solid
team
heroes that fit
ban.
into practically every lineup. They don't really
Yeah.
force you to. They give you a lot of options as well.
Yeah. And most of all, actually, I feel like all those 4 heroes are actually really hard to kill. Especially Vengeful Spirit later on in the game where she really
10 seconds
turns into one of
remaining.
the better supports there because she gets if she gets some farm there as well. Obviously, Ogre with the ridiculous base armor
Dire
and
team pick.
health as well. So yeah, I mean,
Worth noting something that we have just seen the first, I wouldn't say interesting pick, but the first weird pick coming out from House. Not the Tident, obviously, as secret, he's amazing as well, but the Drow ban coming out from them. They don't want that stacking aura to come up with Vengeful Spirit as well.
Yeah, I mean it's not a bad ban,
10
obviously. It's just
seconds
you
remaining.
rely a lot on the fact that you think
5
CCK is going
seconds
to be
remaining.
playing this kind of C9, cookie cutter lineup with
Reserve
like
time.
Venge, Visage, Drow, stuff like that. And well, I'm just not sure whether or not it's actually something they want to do because it's really hard to actually pull off. Not the fact that not how you actually if you get good ganks off or something like that. That's not really what I'm talking about. It's just you're really squishy when it comes to like your carry being Drow. She needs like she takes 2 hits and then she's basically down from some of the bigger carries out there. So I'm not sure, man. It's well, we're gonna have to see though,
It's a
obviously.
good strategy, but it takes a lot of execution.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, if you can get that execution off and even get a few more heroes that combo in with it, including the Visage to some extent, you can see just it simply spiral out of control. There's nothing you can do against that amount of extra damage. Those 2 auras. Obviously, though, we're not going to be seeing in this game as it is banned out, and we are actually going to be seeing the first pick violin. That tells me that maybe they're going to go for a draft.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been, for sure. It's just, actually, right now, what more was the thing I was thinking about is Vengeful Spirit is not only a thing that you pick up with that, it's basically a hero that you can pick up with any lineup right now
Radiant
because I really
team
feel like it's a
picked.
strong hero. And now we're gonna see the Doom being picked up here. Almost said Drow there, but yeah, Doom probably. Well, offlane maybe jungle probably offlane.
Yeah, more than likely offlane. It's generally where he's played. You know, you've got that to have Devoured to make back in the mid game if he's had a terrible offlane. And he is pretty difficult to kill. As we see a Faceless Void getting picked up, and that's actually going to be a
Dire team
carry
pick.
Faceless Void. So that's very, very interesting there. Obviously trying to... I think a lot of this team fight that's going to be from these... going to be a case of can Void get the Brewmaster and Doom before... Because to some extent, if the Void hits the Brewmaster while he's in his ultimate, it's mostly a wasted current. If you can get it beforehand, it's effectively saying this amazing hero and his
10
ultimate
seconds remaining.
nullified. Win the team.
Yeah, for sure.
5 seconds remaining.
I actually, did you see? No, you probably didn't. Then you
Reserve
probably
time.
you may have seen it on Reddit, but VG actually in the grand finals up against C9 pulled off this
10
amazing
seconds
play,
remaining.
where Ice, excuse me about that, Ice went in
Radiant team
and
ban.
did a 4-man ravage, and then Black went in right after. Time walked in, Chronosphered on all 4 heroes, refreshed his Chronosphere, and did it once again. That was a play, man. I swear
I
that
think kind of
10
that
seconds
was
remaining.
obviously the end up with I think 3.
5 seconds
it
remaining.
was a 3-1.
C9 forever the bridesmaid.
Reserve time.
Oh god, the classy jokes coming out about C9 is always fun. I do believe Ice even said some funny things about them. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to be on the receiving end of that kind of curse, you know?
On the other hand, as in, if you told me, hey, you can't win any tournaments, you can get second every single time, as in,
Yeah,
I'd
I
be
mean,
pretty
that's
happy with that as a
true.
Dota player.
That's a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
That's true.
But either way, obviously, we do actually see interesting out from Coalition. That disruptor,
Mm.
like this pick, you see like silence being up, both the Doom and the disruptor. If they
10
can get that
seconds
Death Prophet
remaining.
tied into all Faceless Void in those as silencing effects before they
5
get their ultimates
seconds
off,
remaining.
I think this entire mid-game team fight is going to come down to can Coalition of Cooler Killers get their
Dire
skills off
team
before
ban.
their opposing team does. Because if House of Gamers gets their ultimate off, it's basically game over.
Yeah, that's true. Also, Disruptor is really easy to kill off. He doesn't really offer too much other than utility, which is usually a big problem and why he
Radiant
isn't
team
really picked up
pick.
too much. He really relies on getting level 6 really fast so he can get that static storm up, because most of his damage honestly relies upon getting that static storm off. He doesn't really do that much damage other than that. But he does have some of the best laning skills in the game between Glimpse and Kinetic Fuel, obviously. So
Ten
it's a good
seconds
pickup here,
remaining.
situational pickup for sure. We're gonna have to see if their fifth pickup
5
here is
seconds
going to be
remaining.
able to mesh well into this kind of lineup, as we do see Mirana being picked up here for House of
Dire
Gamers.
team pick.
You know, it's a pretty solid pick that's been mostly standard. She can play in every position. Obviously, can be played as support in this. You know, Arrow is up to a 5-second stun, so basically good when comboed with any amount of flowing or stunning skill.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so that's really gonna be the combo that they're gonna pull
10
off here.
seconds remaining.
Ogre into Mirana, Secret Arrow, Ignite or Fire Blast. Usually you
5
see it coupled
seconds
up with something
remaining.
else like a Shadow Demon, but not this time around. Wraith King gonna be picked up here as the last pickup for CCK. And that is going to be the last core here for CCK. Now, obviously, guys, a few things here to note about the Gigabyte challenge. This is going to be round of ones, all the way up until, well, basically the grid stage, which is going to be another day, I do believe. So we're gonna have a lot of different games. Yeah, a lot of different teams for you guys that are going to be playing. Hopefully we can stick with House of Gamers all the way through, or Section 80, some team that we actually know, and then we'll take it from there. But yeah, first game going to be
10
CCK up against House of Gamers, round of 5, or excuse me, round of 2, and that is going to be starting very soon.
Happen. I do say that this Wraith King pick is a little bit out from CC.
Prepare for
Normally,
battle.
I don't like him as, but in this situation, with the amount of ultimates that House of Gamers are reliant on, the ability for the Wraith King to get caught in those ultimates and then simply come back up and ready to fight again is actually quite a big deal. We're actually going to be going straight into this game. No customary beginning of game pause. Starting on the House of Gamers side, we have Mirana being played by a moment, Ogre Magi, played by Faith in Strangers. We have the Slash Strike on the Death Prophet. Trident is going to be played by Malem.
Malem.
Try and work out how to say that for. And
I'm pretty
Excalibur.
Sure
My face is...
Yeah, and so we do see Doom actually taking some
30
damage here.
seconds to
Probably
battle.
just going to be that. Well, actually, between his low armor here, he is actually going to take a lot of damage. Is he? Okay. He's going to be fine for now, but yeah, he is in some trouble already here in the off lane. But yeah, so on the side of CCK here, we're going to see a tri-lane coming out. On the safe lane here is going to be Tib. On the Wraith King, he's going to be supported by Zmai. On the Venge, as well as Wilson Paperson. On the Disruptor in the mid, going to be Keck on the Brewmaster, as well as LeBron on the solo off lane here, playing the Doom.
We actually see a 5-second arrow hit on Defensive Spirit. Now she could be in a whole bunch of trouble. That was actually a very nice arrow there coming up on her. The stun
Yeah,
isn't going to stop her. He's fucked up immediately. In fact, the Disruptor's going to have to be the one a little bit careful. But he is doing a lot of damage right now at the moment. The arrow is going to come in.
Another secret arrow coming out, and Wilson Paperson might go down as a second kill here. Oh, the arrows are going to come out, and, well, a miss coming out, but Anchor Smash is enough to kill him off. Very nice coming out here from a Moment and Malem. Holy crap, that is a good start here for House of Gamers.
Better than that, basically, Titan has already got his boot. Already got 700 gold without having to do anything in the lane, and he's going to have around about 20 seconds where he's not being harassed. As in, this Wraith King can't go up against the Tide. That's basically meant this offlane is effectively won at this point.
Yeah.
It's going to take a lot for this Titan to be able to get set behind in this game.
Yeah, sure. I do believe so as well. And yeah, I mean, Malem is even getting creeps here, the creep wave as well. That's really good for an offlaner here.
Yeah, as in, it's just because that initial kills meant that the supports weren't there to harass him out. They weren't there to pull waves back. They weren't there to do a lot of the things supports need to do to stop an offlane getting out of control. And it's already almost level 3.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, man. At like 1 minute and 30 seconds into the game, level 3 almost. That's That's a good start, man. I constitute that as a good start.
Getting 2 kills was always a good start.
Right. That is true. And so now Excalibur is going to be sitting here in the bottom lane, not really going to be harassed by anything. I mean, this is a Doom. He can't really do anything. So this Faceless Void is going to be getting everything that he wants to, most likely assuming that we don't get... well, maybe we're going to see some stuff coming out from the mid here, and a gank maybe on the Faceless Void.
Going in on the Death Prophet run, trying to stop Slash Strike, but at the same time, Slash Strike just getting far enough away, got a pretty fast movement speed. It's worth noting that she is going to win this lane pretty hard, as a Brewmaster's entire strength on mid is being able to evade physical attacks, and Death Prophet's got Crit Swarm. She doesn't really harass with physical damage per se.
Yeah, there it is again. It's really good, obviously, as you said. Malin now, for the first time being in some trouble, actually, he's going to take a Wraithfire Blast to his face, and, well, let's see, he might go down here, gonna pop a salve first off here, TP out, might be able to live through this because of the salve, and, yeah, there we go. He's going to be able to go back to the base here.
Actually a really nice play there coming up, as we do actually see the Doom picks up the Ogre Magi. He is being go upon, but they're going to turn this around. The Face of Void might go down, but the arrow is going to be perfect on Great. Not going to save the Void Knight.
Yeah, it's a double kill for
Radiant's top
LeBron.
tower
This
is under attack.
actually really good.
Radiant
This
structures
is
are fortified.
okay. So he's gonna be sitting on 800 gold, and probably gonna build into a Hand of Midas. This can still be a pretty fast one, even though he got zoned out from before the game actually started from the offlane here. But he could go into the jungle here if he wanted to do that, and just get the last goal here for the Midas. Actually, looks like he's just gonna go for Tranquil Boots and a magic stick here.
Offlane. Those heroes you don't want to see. Because got a comeback mechanic, and if you're not having to come back, it just means gets so much farm, gets a fast blink dagger, gets dragging in pressure, and then that's just bad news for all these heroes that require their spells.
That is so true. Slash Strike not going to be able to find a rune here. He is actually going to get Magic Missile here by Zmai first. Thunderclap as well is going to come out. Crypt Swarm, they're actually going to go with Zmai here with DD and Sacred Arrow. Very nice. That's going to be killing Vengeful Spirit. And yeah, Slash Strike is just fine here for now.
Logo's just been on point with this one right now. I don't think
oh, but the Brew with a very nice clap into crit here onto Mirana, and well, that is
Radiant's top tower is
true
under
quality
attack.
showing here, knowing that he knew where he can actually get a kill, and well, yeah, that was it.
what that was curse. We were just about to start complimenting a moment there, and then she dies.
Hopefully it won't happen too much yet.
Yep. Meanwhile, though, as in there are ganks going on right now, but it's actually surprisingly slow paced. As in the ganks are almost, I wouldn't say pedestrian, at the same time, simply a case of, well, I guess I gank at this. That's what's
Yeah,
what
for
do.
sure. Wave of Terror not actually gonna hit onto Melum here now. Arrow gonna come in, actually hit on Tib here, gonna anchor smash up on Tib as well. Kinetic Shield's gonna come out, that is gonna trap Melum and Faith, but that is not enough to actually save Wraith King. Now Zmai is gonna be the next target here. There we go, one more auto attack, and or Magi is gonna be able to finish off Vengeful Spirit, and that's a quick 2-0 here for House of Gamers. Very nice.
Yeah, they can't. As in once again, we just saw a really
Radiant's
nice
middle
arrow coming out
tower
from
is under
Rana,
attack.
hitting
Oh,
and
in the mid. Keck actually being able to kill off Death Prophet here. He actually used Split to actually do that. Arrow, is it going to be able to hit Keck? No, he actually knew that that was going to fly just there. And, well, he's going to be able to find an Illarune.
Illusion!
He still doesn't have his bottle, though. Or, excuse me, no. Oh, wow. First game of the day, Banshee. Let's just say that. Do believe he was actually bottle crowing.
yeah, round of 256, so there's still plenty of time to warm up and get ready for all this lovely Dota 2 action that's going to be coming. A possible gank here on the bottom. But she's doing a pretty good job of rotating, although she is on 3 deaths.
Yeah, they could really have used a disruptor here for the glimpse onto Excalibur, but the Doom is gonna come out first here. Wave of Terra is gonna be so much armor reduction. Let's see, he is gonna chase into the jungle here.
Radiant's
Scorched
top
Earth
tower
gives
is
him
under
so
attack.
much mobility here. One more auto attack. The dot is enough, and LeBron, let's see, he's gonna get fire blasted up first here. No Sacred Arrow is gonna be able to be used here, but Ignite is slowing him down a lot here. A Moment and Faith is on route here to get the kill on LeBron here. Let's see, is it going to have any support coming in? We do have the Vengeful Spirit roaming around here, but looks like he's going to be fine between Tranquil Boots and the 2 stick charges here. Also has an ice armor, so he is going to be just fine here.
Yeah, if he managed to get out there, there's still not really much he could do without that arrow. If they had the arrow, they probably could have gone for the kill, but without it, it's just simply a case of Doom's too tanky and too fast to run away. So that's a very nice kill there on the Faceless Void. As we do see the Faceless Void going in for a little bit of damage, but that ice armor is just so good.
Yeah, it is indeed. Did actually have Chronosphere up, but as you said, our ice armor is just too good here. What is it? 8?
The prize is mine.
Let's go. It's armor bonus of 8. You get it from the Ogre Frostmate. Very, very nice ability.
That coupled with the Bassi, that's so much armor, man. 16 armor already. He really does what he needs to in this game here. Like, Doom needs armor first off in the game here. He's actually also sitting on 1k health points here. I actually feel like Doom is going to be a real big problem here.
As in the kills that he's got, meaning he's kind of starting to get the levels a lot faster. He's already level 7. Kind of going into the... But at the same time, it isn't a catch-up jungle. It's more just simply farming the jungle.
Yeah, true. He's gonna be sitting on Tranks, Bassi, level 7, and 1k gold here. So it is by no means actually a catch-up jungle for sure, as you just said. Malem looks like he's gonna be just fine here. Wanted to maybe, I don't know what that was about, but he is gonna get glimpsed in. Wave of Terror first here. You can see Magic Missile, Wraithfire Blast first though here. Magic Missile in, is gonna good couple here. Ravage is gonna come out though. Tim is gonna get killed off here by the Sacred Arrow, but Reincarnation is up here. Crypt Swarm is gonna come in. Smite is gonna go down. This is a 1-for-1 here. Ty did go down here. Doom though is gonna doom up here onto Death Prophet, but he does not want to charge in. Excalibur with a Chrono up. Wraithfire Blast is gonna get popped onto him, and well, looks like that is it here. A 1-for-1.
Gonna be it. They do. Oh, they don't quite have the level 1 ultimate. It looks like she didn't skill it up, but at the same time, looks like they're gonna go start harassment on this tier 1 tower from top. Try and stop this so Wraith King hitting the farmers. Obviously, the Wraith King doing a pretty good job of farming right now. Already got his hand in Midas, as the ultimate is gonna get popped and Fortification immediately counters.
Yeah, and let's see what they can do here. Excalibur is waiting. He popped the Priestess of the Moonlight here. Or the Moonlight Shadow, not the actual character from Dota 1. Let's see if they can be, if they can find a kill. If it's going to be Keg. They're just gonna back off here. All 5 of them.
Yeah, a little bit of a shame right there. They did actually put quite a few ultimates, but I guess without the Tide Ravage, only the Faceless Void ultimate got Brewmaster coming in his split. It did require that Void to basically get the perfect ultimate at work.
Yeah, for sure. And well, that just means Slash Strike's gonna be sitting in the mid here again. All Talisman, Bottle Phase, just gonna be farming up here. Probably gonna be going for what usually is the first item here for Death Prophet, a Yule Scepter. And then from there on out, we're gonna have to see what happens. Malem just gonna go in and find some experience in the jungle here, as Wilson did actually pull the creep wave. And in the bottom here, Excalibur is still just farming up. He's going to be sitting on Aquila Treads 11 minutes into the game. Actually, he died off 2 times here, so much worse time in this safe lane here than I initially anticipated, actually. I thought this was going to be such an easy lane for him. But yeah, Doom got those 2 fast kills there, and then they were able to get a second one there with the Doom Scorched Earth combo. And yeah, I mean,
I just think that basically what ended up happening was he got too greedy on.
Oh,
It really
Tib.
has hurt the Void.
Tib is going to go
Dire's
down.
bottom
Very
tower
nice.
is under attack.
All right, Anchor Smash is going to be able to finish him off here. Sorry, you were saying?
I don't know, I feel that the Void, had they not have dived around that tier 1 and got taken out, especially the Ogre, then the lane would have gone a lot better than what it currently had. But on the opposite side, you see that they haven't really played aggressive against the time, but they have let this Wraith King get the farm he needs, as once again Ogre Magi is going to get taken out.
Yeah, for sure, I definitely agree. And yeah, the name of the game is they got too greedy. They had an excellent lane here where Faceless Void could just be farming
Dire's
all
middle
game
tower
long,
is under attack.
but they got a bit greedy and they charged in where
Radiant's
they could
bottom
not.
tower is
Moonlight
under
Shadow
attack.
gonna get popped here by Mirana. Let's see whether or not they can use it for something.
Oh, Ravage and Reincarnation is up for another 6 seconds. We do see Doom gets popped
Chrono
on,
Spear,
and
but
the ultimate.
Static Storm is going to be able to find him. Kinetic Field, Excalibur, and Tidehunter go down here. Oh, this is such a good play coming out from Disruptor, catching both of those heroes in the actual Static Storm Kinetic Field combo here.
Dire's
Even
middle
between the
tower is
Time
under
Walk
attack.
in onto Tidehunter. Wow, what that was. I don't know if that was a bad play coming out from Excalibur,
middle
or
tower
if it
is
was
under
just,
attack.
you know, CCK's Disruptor really just being on point here. I guess it was a bit of both.
Mid lane, Death Prophet's in a huge amount of trouble, gonna get taken out. Surely there's a Splits trying to chase him down. I think my right click's gonna be enough. We do see the body blocking coming out from Mirana. Is it gonna be enough? It might be. He took away from the rock. Taking that
Radiant's
damage to the
top
face, but
tower
will
is under
survive.
attack.
Very nice job there coming out from Moment. It looks like I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
What we kind of saw there was, I'd say it wasn't so much play from Excalibur, but sense of he saw a moment, he saw a 3-man Chronosphere opportunity, jumped in, and then immediately the ultimate came out. But the
Yeah, it
ultimate
was just unlucky.
and the ultimate was mostly for the Tidehunter.
Dire's
Yeah,
middle
he
tower
should
is
have
under
maybe
attack.
anticipated that.
Radiant's top tower
I
is under
think they
attack.
saw the Disruptor, so they probably
Dire's
should have
middle tower
anticipated
has fallen.
it to a certain extent, but it was just really bad luck, I guess. Question: Excalibur, is that the Fnatic Excalibur?
Maybe. Not quite.
Can we ask Kakashi? He's in the. I'm actually.
Yeah, I would have to ask that. Obviously, this is a new House of Gamers lineup, as in, not newish, as a few people being brought in, and that'd actually be a very nice pickup for House of Gamers if they have managed to get the old Fnatic squad, or at least one member.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously,
In the bottom lane, though, Excalibur is going to get doomed up. Yeah, okay. Trying to deny him up here a moment, but yeah, Doom's going to be able to get the kill. Very nice. And we do see Doom on. Hang on to your britches, folks. Handamitis in 2,000
Radiant's
gold.
middle
He's
tower
on
is
a
under attack.
5-kill streak. 0 deaths.
he was on the off lane, he got harassed out really early on, and now he's the highest net worth in the game. That's Doom.
Oh my god. That is just beautiful.
Radiant's middle tower
That is
under
poetic, man.
attack.
That's some next level stuff right there. Keck gonna be able to get
Radiant
the
structures are
tower in the
fortified.
mid here, most likely. Fortify is gonna come up, but Wilson, Paverson, and Smy is in here as well.
Radiant's middle
get
tower
a
has
D-ward there,
fallen.
Yeah.
Catching that ward barely on the edge. Rotates down through to bottom as Excalibur's looks
Dire's
for
top tower
but down
is
here,
under
and
attack.
reality,
Dire's
Excalibur's
structures
actually
are fortified.
really far behind. Currently 6th place as the #1 carry on the side of House of Game.
Dire's top
Reality,
tower is under
as the
attack.
carries go, Faces Boy needs a lot of items to be in that true carry position. He gets those items, still gets that pure right-click damage, kind of falls into ability hero kind of,
Dire's top
which he
tower has
basically
fallen.
runs around, pops his ultimate, and there's like, well, I can't do very much at the moment.
Yeah, for sure. He kind of needs something here. He's gonna be able to get stunned up. First off here, Moonlight Shadow's gonna get popped defensively. Sacred Arrow not gonna be able to find a target here.
Think right now on this Tidehunter, he can get in possibly a 3 to 4 man Ravage, but he's not going to be able to have the vision to be able to know all those players are so grouped up together.
Yeah,
That Tidehunter may be in a bunch.
Let's see Doom coming out on Excalibur. He's going to be chasing in here. Glimpse coming in as well. Static Storm, Kinetic Field. They're going to go in. Excalibur is definitely going to go down. Are we going to see a retaliation here? Tibbs going to get Sacred Arrow first here. Thunderclap into crit here from
Radiant's
Kak
bottom
onto
tower
Mirana.
is
He
under
does not
attack.
have leap here. Fire Blast is going to come out here, but isn't enough. Level death. So much damage here. He's going to get slowed by everything. Glimpse coming out on Faith. Are they going to chase? Blink coming in from Kak. He's going to be able to get the kill on Mirana.
Dire's
Smite
middle tower
chasing
is
up on
under
Faith
attack.
and Strangers here. We're going to see
Radiant
Clap coming in
structures
here
are
from
fortified.
LeBron as well, or worst on. That's going to be a kill on Ogre. And 3 kills suddenly going the way
Radiant's
of
bottom
CCK
tower
as
has
well as a
fallen.
tower here in the mid slash strike. Oh, he's not going to be able to get the Brew Split off here. Oh my god. Slash strike. Maybe going to be gold here. Is he going to go down? No. That is going to be reincarnation here for Wraith King. Vengeful Spirit is down here. Crypt Swarm coming out from slash strike. Not going to be able to get the tower nor the kill on Wraith King here, but they did get the kill on Brew and Vengeful. So, to sum up here, I guess it was a tower as well as 3 kills for CK and 2 kills for House of Gamers.
It wasn't too bad. It was a very nice move by Death Prophet to realize that simply go split push. He can't win that team fight, but he can do damage at tier 2 tower and also pick up 2 kills in return. It was some very nice control there, both the Brewmaster and the Wraith King, to get themselves out of there safely.
Yeah, for sure.
Dire's bottom
Now,
tower is under attack.
Wow, that's interesting. Actually, Benchy, I actually want to go ahead and say that I thought House of Gamers was definitely going to win this hands
Dire's
down.
bottom tower is under
You know,
attack.
pretty easily. It's the team we know mostly. We know CCK as well, but I just generally feel like House of Gamers is a stronger team. This is a bit surprising for me. What do you think? Who were you actually favoring?
ECK, I'd say I knew that this game was going to be close, just simply because both these two teams are very, very good, and House of Gamers having a new lineup and CCK having some pretty nice successes in various tournaments they're in. As in, this was, you know, possibly one of the better round of 1 matchups. In fact, if anything, both these two probably shouldn't be matched up together per se,
Allies
but
disappear.
No.
you know, the fact that they are is pretty awesome.
Yeah, definitely true. And I mean, as sad as that is for the later rounds, this is good for us, obviously. Tib not going to be hit by that Sacred Arrow there, but he is actually going to take a lot of damage here, but the statics from Kinetic Field is too good here for CCK. And, well, now House of Gamers is actually going to run away instead.
Yeah, they don't quite have the Ravage up. They saw the rotations coming. They just realized a simple case of get out and try to avoid.
Yeah, he's no longer alone. That's
Yeah.
basically it. And LeBron gonna go in on Malum first here. He's gonna get doomed up. Tib's gonna go in, Wraithfire Blast as well. Kinetic Field not gonna be able to. But there's the Chrono coming in from Excalibur, but he's not gonna be able to go in. Glimpse coming out. LeBron gonna go down first here. Tib, no reincarnation for another 15 seconds. Oh my God, he actually just goes down before
Radiant's
he gets
bottom
up
tower
again.
is under attack.
Kinetic Field on Wilson Paperson, but it's not enough. The Yule Scepter is there. Sacred Arrow, Crypt Swarm, so much damage from Exorcism, and now Slash Strike. Oh my God, what a beautiful play. Double kill coming out from the Slash Strike. Still not going to be able to get
Dire's
so much
top
damage
tower
out on
is
the
under attack.
Exorcism on the
Radiant's
towers here,
bottom
but I
tower
mean,
is
still
under
very
attack.
well played here. And
Dire's
that is going to be
structures are
Death Prophet
fortified.
sitting on 3.3k gold.
Yeah, that was really nice there coming out, and I said that Moses started with Doom blinking in at the wrong moment and tried to go for the Tide Hunter. He tried to get that initial
Dire's
pick
top
off, but
tower is under attack.
kind of missed. And then
Yeah, he didn't get the War Stomp off first off. We do see TPs coming out here from Keck and Tib. They're not going to be able to find anything though. Smoke as well going to come out just defensively as well as a Sacred Arrow as well. So yeah, nice disengage here.
What's
But
even,
yeah,
what was even worse right there is the Tide Hunter didn't use Ravage and they still lost that.
yeah,
That's actually a pretty big deal because right
Yeah.
now he still has it.
that's true. A very good point there, because I mean, if you're scared of a team when you're against the Tidehunter and they didn't use Ravage, I mean, that's really scary. But Slash Strike gonna get caught here. Glimpse, Kinetic Field is gonna get stunned up. Static Storm as well. He's gonna get a quick kill here for Vengeful Spirit to help out the rest of the team here. A quick warding gonna come out here from Smai. And looks like they're gonna go for Roshan here. Probably something that House of Gamers know, but without Death Prophets and her Crypt Swarms and Yules, not gonna be something they can so easily go on here. Sacred Arrow gonna find Smai here. They can
Look up.
try as
they've still got that Ravage. They can go for it. Looks like they are going to be able to, but there is a
Like
wall that's
Shadow
going to
gonna
take.
come out. Let's see, Glimpse coming out first. LeBron, he's gonna get Doom up on Malum again. He can't get the Ravage off. LeBron gonna get stunned up. Oh, and there's the Chronosphere. But LeBron's gonna get swapped out. He's gonna live for now. Smai might go down here. Yule's up. Smai still gonna live. Faces Void, such a hard game for him right now. DP almost up again here. Excalibur gonna get focused down here. Might go down. Ravage finally gonna come out. Gonna hit onto Zmai, Wilson, and Tib here. Not LeBron though. So close actually killing him off. There we go. Faces Void gonna go down to the Ray Fire Blast. Doom taking even more damage. Actually gonna kill himself off here to neutrals. Zmai taking some multicast damage here. Yule Scepter, most likely we're going to see Zmai going down here. Curse Farm, that is going to be it for him. 2 for 2 here for now. Faithed Stranger is going to be gold upon here now. He's going to go down, but now Slash Strike is alone. He popped his Exorcism. Let's see, is it going to be enough? Glimpse coming out. Keck not going to get caught here by the kinetic field. Ig is going to get popped here, but Tib is actually able to get the kill on DP. Blink coming out here from Malum. He's going to get out into safety, and I think with that, that is the end of this altercation. Holy
Radiant's
crap.
top tower is under attack.
All right there, that was a little bit of a messy fight coming out right there, and Death Prophet was really the only major saving grace for that, doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, look at the graphs, Banshee. Look at the graphs. That's crazy. There's a complete turnaround here for CCK.
Going from one way to the other. In fact, he went all the way to exactly 0 net worth, and then dropped back to a 4K in A. But at the same time, minutes in, that's a nice lead, but it's not amazing. Not.
No, not by. It's not that big of a lead for sure. It's a good lead. 5K experience, 4K gold. It's a good lead, but you know, as you said, 23 minutes in, it's just more of a. It's more of a way to show that they kind of have the momentum behind them.
We have a quick look at who the highest farmer is. It is finally the Wraith King. Managed to pick him up with his Blink Dagger and Midas.
Radiant structures are fortified.
To the Void, as we saw a while back,
Radiant's bottom
kind of
tower
commenting
is under attack.
bottom net worth, and since then he hasn't
Radiant's
really
bottom
changed.
tower has fallen.
Tier 2 is going to go down here on bottom, and going to be trying to get popped. Getting those boards down, taking control.
We'll lead as 3
But it is going to be a little bit difficult initiating those towers without the ultimate Death Prophet.
Yeah, for sure. LeBron farming in the enemy jungle here, probably gonna get. What do you think, AC or Shivas?
I guess with all the opposing teams with minus armor they've got on their side,
Dyer's top tower
they are going to
has
want to go for the
been
AC
denied.
just to stack with that and do even more damage. So all the physical they've also got. Increase
Yeah,
the
couple that up
dooms.
with Wave of Terror and stuff like that. Yeah, it's nice. I agree. So yeah, AC is probably a good idea. He's not gonna have that much mana though. Still below 500 mana right now, so he's still gonna be in some mana issues. Gonna have to see what he's gonna find for that later on though.
But at the same time, as in, he doesn't really need to do very much in the team fight apart from basically pop his ultimate and go right click people. As in, yes, his other skills are really nice. Getting a stomp off would be cool.
Tell
but
you what, he's actually gonna buy the Shivas right now. He has gold for the Mystic Staff. Was that it? Yep, there we go. So it's actually gonna be Shivas.
Alright,
It's
so
once again one of those things where, like, LeBron, he has 500 mana, and it's just not that much. I mean, between Doom, a Level Death, and a War Stomp, a quick 3 combo spell here, he's almost out of mana, almost completely. So, I mean, it's a good idea. And yeah, he's gonna be 400 away from that Shivas. Now, Smoke from CCK, are they going to be able to do anything? Funnily enough, Mirana just bought 2 smokes of her own. 3, or was that actually a resell? Yeah, it was. Only 1 smoke,
Gold
but
for me.
yeah, let's see.
actually see that. I think the reason why that they know exactly was because he was kind of spotted by this ward up here, as they kind of popped the smoke in this area right in front of the vision. It just meant that this is effectively a wasted hold right there, and a little bit wasted time.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Malum. He's standing all the way out here, completely he's in a very, very defensive posture. So yeah, he's gonna be fine. Smoke's gonna run out, and CCK is gonna return to their own jungle and lanes.
Worth noting that Ty just picked up his refresher. This is actually a pretty huge moment. That means he's going to have double Ravage coming out, which is where Ty basically gets the vast majority of his late game strength.
Yeah, although does he have enough mana for that? He has 700 right now. He's going to get a bit more from the refresher, but the refresher is like 375, right? Plus 225, that's 4, 5, 6. That's 600 plus 225. That's 820. That's 825 to actually get the Ravage refresh Ravage combo off. 825 just for that.
Well, he should have firm up.
Yeah.
Got the Arcane Boost plus bottle.
Yeah.
And obviously,
Yeah, for
remember,
sure.
refresher works on those Arcane Boosts, giving him around.
Yeah, and Mirana also has mana boots, so he's got other heroes who can help him out with getting more mana. But still, it's gonna be they really have to work together here to get that off, because I think it's gonna be hard. Moonlight Shadow, yeah, there we go, man. They're actually gonna go around. Malin's gonna see everyone here. Well, Ravage gonna come out first here. It's gonna be Doom up on Excalibur. Static Storm's gonna come out. No second Ravage here as of now. Faces Void gonna go down first here. Smite is gonna get killed off here by Death Prophet. We do see a chase up here on Ogre as well. Blink coming out here from Doom. He's gonna go on Slash Strike, but he does have that Yule Scepter to save himself. Now a moment gonna go down here. The Mirana to Brewmaster and his split here. Very nice. And wow, House of Gamers 3-for-1 in favor of CCK, not being able to get that Ravage off there at the second one.
And we just saw right there a simple case of the House of Gamers. It was that mana she was pointed out before, that it was a mixture of that and a very nice get the chain off from Silly. That store came out and stopped the second Ravage.
Yeah,
Radiant
for sure. Very nice. He's actually, funnily enough, 3 mana away from getting it off in his total mana pool here. Tib gonna be fine. Whoa, actually, glimpse up on DP here for now, just to make sure Tib's fine here, but it might be that Tib goes down here. He's gonna go down once. Pop that reincarnation. Let's see if he goes down twice. Sacred Arrow is going to be able to hit as well as Crypt Swarm, Ignite, everything coming out, and very nice kill on to
Yeah, pretty nice kill right there. In fact, that gives them a gold swing, 1.5k in their favor. So not quite all the way back after that pretty disastrous team fight. At the same time, they're going to have up in around about 50. Tier 2 tower is going to be a bit annoying to try and take down.
Yeah.
The
Dyer's
Void,
middle tower is under
Yeah, he
attack.
does
really-
have Massive Madness.
yeah, he's not really
Dyer's
made his way
structures
back
are
into the game yet.
fortified.
But at the same time, he
No.
does do a lot of
Radiant's
damage
bottom
even
tower
without
is
a lot of
under
items.
attack.
Yeah, I mean,
Dyer's middle tower is
well,
under
let's
attack.
see here. LeBron's gonna come in here. He does actually have Doom up here. He's gonna get Chronosphere though. Let's see whether it's enough. Static
Dyer's
Storm's
top
gonna
tower
catch
is
out
under
Malin here.
attack.
Smi's gonna go down. 2 Faces Forge. Actually, see here, Doom up on
Radiant's
Slash
bottom
Strike's gonna be
tower is
Doom
under
and
attack.
Wraith King down as well here. Now Slash Strike gonna get Bloodlusted here to make sure
Dyer's
he gets
top
away
tower
Malin.
is under
Gonna
attack.
get got upon here by
Radiant's
by
bottom
splits.
tower is under attack.
let's see, a bottle actually, wow,
Dyer's middle
lives
tower
through
is
that.
under attack.
And everyone on House of Gamers lives through that. Disruptor actually, we did see Faces
Dyer's
Void
middle
dive
tower
in
has
and
fallen.
killing Disruptor here.
A
He's just
very
gonna
nice
do
job
that.
there coming. This is reality.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, dude, he's gonna be sitting on a Chrysalis almost. This is where it turns, Banshee. This is where Mom, Maelstrom, and Chrysalis comes into effect. Those 3 heroes combined in a Chronosphere is so lethal, I feel like. It's really a turning point.
And in reality, as in yes, Faces Void is way behind in terms of farm compared to the rest of the other cores in the game.
Yeah.
It's actually the lowest of all the cores, only beating the enemy supports and its own supports.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's one of those heroes that can kind of get away with it a little bit. If you can get a good ultimate off, if the rest of your team is there to back you up, it's the reason why he was basically instant banned all the way through 6.81, and even now, many people considering still first pick, first ban material.
Yeah, he is really one of those disgusting heroes where he can just he can turn the tides of any battle with a single chronosphere, and yeah, we see it time and time again where people underestimate the power of Faceless Chrono, and yeah, they turn a complete game sometimes from time to time. And well, we see it kind of happening here in this game here between House of Gamers versus CCK. I mean, it's interesting for sure. Faceless Boy going to be sitting on 3k gold here. Not really sure what he actually wants to go for. Really want to see him going for Chrysalis here. Sacred Arrow going to scout out Wilson Paperson, but not really going to
Radiant's
hit him
middle
or
tower
be
is under
anywhere
attack.
close to it. Tim,
Might
going
be
to go
going
in
for
on...
Although we do see a possible counter-indication, TPs are coming in here on bottom,
Radiant's
and Tim
top
is
tower
gonna get
is
Yuled
under
up
attack.
immediately. And he escapes. Gonna pop his blade mail. It's gonna save him a little bit in the doom. It is gonna come out, but not until after the Chronosphere comes out. But the Chronosphere is not really that good, only popping on the one. Although the Exo system is doing all of the damage and doom walk away nice and safe. It's probably going to be one right now. Although pressure's gonna come out, and he get the Marlins to do it. He's got the Ravage coming. That's the ultimate. Finally comes back up. The arrow is perfect once again. The Ravage hits 2, and it may go down right now. Look at all that damage from the ultimate. One more hit. The tower finishes it off.
Wow.
Trying to get out.
Yeah, that was... I feel... Oh, that Urn so close to actually killing off Doom. Holy
Radiant's top
crap,
tower
a
is under
moment.
attack.
Wow, 9 health points, man. Would you believe it? Damn.
Oda trying to dodge all the damage, hoping for some lucky, but it's not going to happen. That is going to be basically a...
I think it was a 3 for 2.
Yeah, 3 for 2.
Yeah. So even though the Faceless Chrono was actually really bad, it only caught Wraith King, and the Tidehunter Ravage was disconnected from kind of the rest of the battle, and yeah, it was kind of a funky match, or a funky fight. I mean, still, House of Gamers comes up on top, I would say. I mean, that's turning a game. I would say. I would classify that as turning a game. And
Oh, right now, talking about turning games, we're roughly around about a 7 to... Right now, it's around about 1,500. That, if it updates even further, it's probably going to be around about 0, which...
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
this
I mean, it's very close.
It is basically a comeback at this point.
Yeah.
Seen some very nice team fights coming out from them. It looks like they're going to want to press their advantage right now. That momentum.
Yeah, it looks like Roshan's going to be the target here for CCK, but a question is whether or not House of Gamer is going to let them actually take that. I wouldn't think they are going to be able to get that. Do we have Moonlight Shadow? We actually do see it being used here.
Might know this. They might just kind of realize that Roshan's got
Roshan goes down
missing.
so fast.
Roshan has fallen to the down.
Oh, Tib gonna get found here by that Sacred Arrow. Looks like House of Gamers is actually just gonna go back here. And
Those
put some
arrows-
pressure on the top here.
Just been so good all game. I don't
Yeah.
think she's like... It's like less than a handful. You can't count them on one hand.
No, for sure. Well, yeah, you can count him on one hand, you know? Isn't it? Isn't that the
more
same?
than one hand.
Oh,
I
right,
don't
right.
know.
Prize
Okay.
is
You
mine.
can count them on one hand.
Yeah.
Less than 5.
Less than 5. Glad we agree.
Or 6. If...
Yeah, I guess. Alright, Faces Board actually gonna be getting a BKB here. I do believe that's actually a pretty good item to go here. He did get shut down a lot by I mean, the thing is though, his Chronospheres haven't really been that good all the time, so he has been subject to some stuns coming out from outside sources into the Chronosphere, which is why I think he's probably going to go for that BKB here. But yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised to actually see him going for Chrysalis next up here. I really do enjoy that item a lot.
Yep, in reality, right now, he's not the one doing... But right now, as scores go, he's basically a walking ultimate plus a bit of right-click damage. In reality, it's mostly this Death Prophet with her ultimate, with her Shivas, with her Yules, with her huge amount of damage she's bringing out. That's what who's winning most of these team fights.
Yeah, for sure. Tibbs gonna come in with a very large creep wave here up top.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The rest of his
Radiant's
team
top tower
behind
is
his
under
back.
attack.
This is probably gonna be a tower.
Radiant structures
Not
are
something you want to go
fortified.
in on. Tib here, that
Dire's
is
bottom tower
sitting on
is under
Skull
attack.
Basher, AC Blade Mail,
Dire's structures
and an
are
Aegis.
fortified.
That is a hero you have to kill off 3 times.
We're going to see the fortification is going to get popped here against this tier 2. The looks like they're going to go in. The swap comes in immediately. So does the Ravage as well. Perfect. A double Ravage hitting all 4. Everyone is going down. They get absolutely destroyed by the tide.
Yeah, Disruptor is going to buy back here as
fallen.
well as Doom. There's going to be 2 buybacks coming out here from CCK. A really good play coming out here. Glimpse coming out as well. Excalibur actually going to be able to find Chrono in here on Wilson. He is not going to be able to get the kill though, and now Face's Ward actually died. That was an interesting play.
Another subject for the Wraith King.
Only hit one and dink.
Yeah,
Still, that is definitely our in favor.
House of Gamers, yeah.
That is literally 4,000 gold swing in favor of House of Game.
Yeah, yeah, that looks about right.
A little bit more than that, at 4,003. 15 plus 27.
Yeah, probably.
Numbers. It's more
Maths.
than 2.
Oh my god. Alright, well,
1, 2.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Now,
attack.
in the meanwhile, though, we do actually see right now that CCK, they are
Radiant's
taking
middle
advantage of
tower
the fact
has
that
fallen.
Tidehunter isn't going to have a double refreshes for another 110 seconds. They're saying, well, you've got a lot of ultimates that are very, very crucial to pop. We're just going to buy back and go for tier 3s.
yeah, I mean, it's a really good play in here. Even Face's Board and Death Prophet opting
Radiant's
not
middle
to buy
barracks
back
are
here.
under attack.
I can't really see what they could actually do here either. As you said, all their ultis are down. So
Radiant's
yeah, this is
middle
going to be
barracks
melee racks
has
in the
fallen.
mid, going down.
Radiant's middle barracks
well,
are under attack.
They're going to go down on the bottom here as well after they pick this up. Just going to let the range racks actually kill itself off here.
A lovely timing attack coming out
Radiant's
from
middle barracks
CCK.
Yeah,
He's
for
going to
sure.
come down all the way to Face's Void. Can he get the Chronosphere? Picks off 4. Lovely attack right there. Going up the right click. Gets 1 down. Kind of works out to go next. Going against the Face's Void. Goes off on the Death Prophet. The Death Prophet does have buyback though. Obviously on the dropping down very, very soon. While very, very dangerous right now. But the buybacks are coming in. Can they take out the Doom right now? Yes, they can. It looks like they're going to be saving the track. But can they get anything else out of it from A side?
Dire's top tower
Yeah,
is under
splits are
attack.
going to be chasing on Excalibur, but they're not going to be able to get the kill up on him here. Everyone is now in for the big hole here. Keg going to clap up here, going to go for Excalibur. Tib might go down
Radiant's
here.
middle
Excalibur
tower
going to take
is
some
under attack.
damage here as well, but the Ravage is going to come out from Milim as
Dire's
well.
top
And,
tower is under
well,
attack.
Keg gonna go down here. There we go. Yules up on Tib. This guy is so tanky. It is absolutely crazy. Abyssal Blade up on him as well. Didn't actually catch that.
Dire's
Tib gonna
top
take
tower
a
is
Sacred
under
Arrow as
attack.
well. And yeah, man. Wow. 4 kills here in favor of House of Gamers. Actually, it was 5 with the Venge as well. Yeah, that was a 5 for 0.
But gave up there. Now that isn't
Yeah.
terrible at this stage, but it is, and they can't keep. There's also
No,
a problem.
it's essentially just creating space for your own team, CCK that is. You have to devote a lot of manpower to actually defend this lane here now for House of Gamers, which means that the rest of the map for CCK is going to be so much more freed up, and they're going to have so much more breathing room. They can even just, it's not even going to be that unsafe to go into the enemy jungle.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So yeah, it definitely isn't.
What is a
Well,
king without a king?
speaking about creating space here, it looks like
Dire's
Maelm's
middle
gonna take
tower
some
has fallen.
mid-raxes of their own. Actually, only, well, Arrow up here on LeBron is gonna see Chronosphere coming out. Ravage as well. Spine's gonna go
middle
down
barracks
first
are
here.
under
Swap
attack.
in, save LeBron here for now. Brew was down as well as Disruptor now getting killed off. Excalibur got doomed up here. He's gonna go down first. Faith and Strangers taking a lot of damage here. We're gonna see Moonlight Shadow being popped by House of Gamers. They really have to get this. Oh, Tip's so close, but the reincarnation is actually there. This melee Rax is so close to going down. They really needed that, and wow, I mean, that's just really bad. 150 health points away from actually getting that melee Rax down.
But still at the same time, it is an issue we are seeing starting to make itself side. Case of that, as they starting to get very, very. You got this Doom who's sitting there on 7% resistance, 2k health. Got the Wraith King also over 2k health and more physical. And it means that every single time, even if they get off a good Chronosphere at this point, doing enough in terms of faces void in his own,
Yeah.
or simply kill them.
You really have to get like a 5-man chrono or something like that. Yeah, as you said, it's gonna be really hard to actually get this in the bag here, as we hear a lot now in pubs. Yeah, I mean, could we maybe see House of Gamers trying for a smoke once they've pushed out their lanes?
It could possibly it's going to be very difficult. Right now we're seeing that TCK are effectively playing 5-man Dota. They know that the main way they can lose this is by them getting caught out, and after that they just spiral out of control.
Exactly, but don't you also feel like maybe they're gonna clump up at some point because of that, and maybe we'll find, you know, a decent Ravage into Chrono?
If they can get it at this stage in the game, then maybe. You see that I was opt checking out the and
they're actually gonna find a Warren as well.
But what you really see, if they can get it now when all the buybacks are down, that will be the huge. Because TCK's entire way that they win this is simply a case of they get enough money for buybacks. They have House of Gamers pop all their ultimates, and then they simply go, well, we buy back and you've got nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think just well, we're gonna have that smoke coming out now, and we're gonna have to see what they actually do with that. The thing is, last time they actually just took a tier 2 tower, which wasn't really that detrimental to CCK, but this time I think they're gonna get a bit of a bigger objective here, like a Rax maybe.
Right now,
Yeah,
exactly where their opposing team are. Gonna be initiating, they're gonna get the Ravage off, gonna hit off 3, can they get even more than that? The Refresher is gonna get stopped for a few moments, we're gonna get a second Ravage off, hitting all 3, everyone goes down, the buyback comes back out. This time they didn't really
Paperson gonna go down. Magic One actually gonna be able to save him here for now, but between Ern and Cryptswarm, that is enough to kill him off here. That is the 2 supports down for CCK. We did see buyback coming out here for Doom. He is probably going for a Refresher Orb next here. Wow, actually, I feel like Doom's farm has kind of really stagnated after getting that Shiva's. The only thing he's been able to get was an Oblivion staff and 1,300 gold.
And now onto the Doom. Doom might go down. This is going to be a dieback kill coming out there. So that's actually fairly huge. The Brewmaster also going down. Dieback. The Wraith King can't do anything. And that's going to be all the call.
Oh no. Tip finally going down with no reincarnation, no buyback. Wraith King down, Doom down, Brewmaster down for another 60 seconds. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be 2 sets of Raxes at least.
Just saw right there that they all together on the Roche, but it was still a good. Ravages were in the came. Tidehunter, although he used his big ultimates along with the Death Prophet, didn't get rid of one of the more crucial ones, being that Chrono.
Yeah, for sure. And well,
Dire's middle barracks
Excalibur
are
is gonna try.
My gratitude.
Backdoor protect.
Yeah, not enough damage here to actually take
Take
down
it
this tower.
eventually. The creep's
Yeah.
gonna help quite a bit.
Yeah, as soon as they get a
Dire's
bit closer here,
structures
it's
are
gonna be able to.
fortified.
Might be able to
Yeah,
save a
different story.
second set of racks.
Dire's
Looks like they are actually
middle
going to
barracks
try for
are
the
under
Yeah,
Dire's
I think they're gonna be able to get 2 sets. At least melee Rax in the
Dire's
one.
middle barracks has fallen. Dire's top tower.
I mean, Brew is
under
out
attack.
now, but
Dire's
still 15
top
seconds for
tower
Wraith
has
King and
fallen.
Doom, which are the really big ones.
Dire's middle
They'll probably
barracks
linger
has
around a bit
fallen.
here.
I thank you.
And,
They're at least going to pick up the melee racks in this top one. Maybe
Dire's
going to try and go
top
for the range.
barracks
No, they're
has
not. They're just going to
fallen.
get back, and that is going to be a
yeah.
huge
The
swing.
melee racks in the side lane is just
Dire's
so
middle
goddamn
tower
good.
is under
It
attack.
really is dangerous.
Just look at the net worth after that fights.
Radiant's top tower is under
that
attack.
was the real big tiebreaker here, my friend. Suddenly, inexperience 25,000 is House of Gamers ahead in that category, and they're also ahead at about 20k gold here. So, yeah, and with that, I think, yeah, CCK is in for a, well, not a treat, is what I'm trying to say here.
The problem that you have is simply a case of that they did the right thing in buying back. The problem was is that they tried to jump in all together, and there was one ultimate still left, Chronosphere. But the entire strategy went out the window, and even worse than that, their buybacks aren't going to be up for. Oh, they're going to have cooldowns off in around about.
And another one. And another.
Yeah, about 15 seconds for Wraith King, so he's gonna be able to pop it. But I mean, he still doesn't have enough gold for it either. So
Worse than that is that the fact they keep popping buybacks means that they are starting to fall behind in terms of gold. We have a quick look, and the top 4 farmers now are on the side of House of Gamers.
yeah,
And
top three out of 4 farmers.
just remember when we were talking that Faces Void was the lowest out of course. Now he's 3rd.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's the Chrono, man. I swear, it's that damn Chrono.
There's a reason why he and first pick by a lot of.
And would you look at that, man? Refresher orb on Faces Void. I feel like this is just them watching VG from yesterday.
I want
and
to
just
copy
going,
too.
yeah. Oh my god.
Dire's top barracks
well.
are under attack.
Range racks up top's gonna take a ton of damage here. Is most likely just gonna go down because CCK is gonna try to defend their bottom racks here.
Ogre Magi is going to try get that ward down a second time. Right position.
Bit too far away here. And well, that range racks is gonna be sitting on 26 HP here.
Will gets keep up, but at the same time, it's basically dead at this point.
Yeah.
I think it's just not high enough to. Faces Void, he's got his Refresher, he's got his Chronosphere. They start to take that. Well, he's just going to go in and right click because he's already got his Aegis, so if they go in on them, if they get the Doom off.
Exorcism down, Static Storm, Kinetic Field's not going to be able to hit on Excalibur, although the Glimpse is, but the Aegis is there, so he is going to be able to...
Dire's
the
bottom
Ravage coming out
tower
here from
has
Malin.
fallen.
Refresher Orb, that's going to be on 3 heroes here. Chronosphere, is it going to come out here? There we go, Keck is going to go down before that. LeBron, Smite, falling like flies here. Another Chronosphere coming out. How that's going to be a Wilson going down first here. Tip call as well. Gonna go down, and GG, well played, good luck. Next is gonna be called here by CCK as Brewmaster buys back in
Radiant
vain.
victory.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be game 1 here of this Gigabyte challenge, the preliminary rounds. Yeah, we're gonna be back with another game here, most likely following House of Gamers into their round 3 here in just a few. Yeah, I think that's about it. Obviously, guys, you can follow us here at Twitch TV, at RasmusTV, TEEVEE. You can follow us at YouTube.com, at user, at RasmusTV, TEEVEE. You can follow us on Facebook.com, where we will be posting whenever we go live every time. That's on Facebook.com, at RasmusTV. Just T and V, no extra E's there. So, yeah, guys, we'll be back in a short break here with more House of Gamers coming your way.